I have a concern that we actually have a panel to discuss what led to the 2020 war. Why? Because as soon as we call it 2020 war, until it becomes clear that there is somewhat of a disagreement. But the reality is that we should have titled it something like Discussion as to what led to the 2020 surrender of 75% of Artsakh. The same Artsakh we gave 8,000 lives to liberate. It should be a discussion of how did we come to the point where we actually had 150 square kilometers of Armenia occupied by Azerbaijan, half of which, maybe a little bit less than half, was occupied without any resistance by Azerbaijan. How is it possible that we ended up coming to a point that we literally have Azeris inside Armenia, literally blockading and cutting off our 120,000 people without any response, significant or any tangible material response from Yerevan? How is it possible that we came to the point that the Armenian government says when we say treason, I guess we should be way past treason. There is nothing treasonous about Mego Turkem Kızılay. Nigo himself said on April 13, 2022, that he could have altogether had no war. He would have had to surrender the 7 regions. He has literally told us he could have not done the war. We're actually talking about, diplomacy and, the economy, 500 million, 700 million. Pashinyan was bad and Syria was not so good at corruption. Are we serious? So that's why we have what we have today. So long as we have a discussion about this topic, we're actually letting it go on. Please tell me, how is it possible that the person, Pashinyan and friends, who literally said, we need to give the lands, wrote it down in a book, the same anti-Armenians that called Artsaksis, Gharabagsi Dagan, quote unquote, Nikol Pashinyan, March 1, 2008. We brought these guys to power so they do exactly what they said they were going to do. So my suggestion, let's have a panel discussion with psychologists, and I'm not joking, to discuss and understand how is it possible that this government is still in power in Armenia? How is it possible that 10,000 Armenians hit the street in Glendale to bring in Pashinyan and take out Sarkisyan, yet 100,000 aren't doing the same because we lost our country and are about to lose the rest of it? Per Pashinyan in Germany, that's my suggestion.